Okay, here in this land, they do not want a land that is free, them here. So you can see this in accordance, I paid to have internet on this, and it's supposed to be a hotspot. But there, you can see that they're actually in my phone because the operating system, and you know how good the processor is. This is a really fairly updated phone. It's an iPhone. Now what you do to find this out, I'll hold the button in. Now watch it hesitate. You see that? Now watch this. Now watch this. They left a little. In other words, they got in there so hard when it come to me trying to use the internet from it. It's still, look at that. That's how hard they got into it. But here in this land, they continue to show. So I don't understand why these stores want to continue trying to sell something when they don't have no money, and they believe in using someone else's flesh in accordance to their lies. And I'm in my death right now, and they just use that device and put in my brain when I was in my actual mother's womb many years ago, and I didn't know about it until about 8 years ago, a little over 8 years. This is the only time. This is the only time I started finding out then about it, because I didn't know I had something in my brain, and no one told me anything. I didn't know what was going on. But they continue to show that they do not want to live in the land of the free. So I do not understand why they just don't leave here. And this is all of them here. To pack up and leave. I don't know how in the world they're able to sell anything in the regards of stores or real estate or your vehicles. I mean, if they're claiming that the currency here is good as you go buy this stuff, I mean, you're actually stealing. Alright. So, so I'll do this again. Now watch this. See how fast it is now. Alright. Yeah. But they took off and left, is what they did. Those guys, they say those guys are stupid and everything else, but the truth of it is the only way to actually get them to stop attacking someone's flesh in reference and knowing that the currency's no good here, what you need to do is just shut everything down, because they said they don't care. I mean, you don't have no police here, or the police would be able to do something, right? You don't have no police. So them guys want to be stupid and they want to carry on. They're in my room right here, right now, and they're attacking my flesh. And I got claws where they just make me itch and everything else, if you don't believe me. And they won't come here because they'll holler and say, "Oh, he's become a stranger with thee." And what that means is I was taken from judgment. All right. I was taken from judgment. All right. So they continue on. And I put this on my YouTube. I don't know if anybody watched it or not, but it's a word up when it comes to them. They say they don't stop, but yet again, they don't ever come here with their problem. What they are doing is using that D shall be for booties unto them, THEM, and they're really, they're just them. They have no significance of any kind of relevance, any kind of importance of God or anything else. So they just use my flesh. They break in all of my devices, cause it's called deviling someone when they do that. All right, it's deviling somebody, and they put their faith in mischief instead of God. So I don't know why in the world they won't leave me alone and go out there and make their own money up. This is the heathen rage, and they imagine a vain thing. So I figured, well, I don't know why in the world they won't leave me alone. Go out there and try to make their own money up. And guess what? I get my prayer closet back then, huh? Yeah. Wouldn't that be nice? All right, man.